What's up, Mustangs? Welcome back to another weekly Mustang Mashup, where we will cover upcoming games and events. I'm Stephan, co-executive producer of MHS News.
And I'm Avery Ehrhart, staff reporter of MHS News.
Varsity girls volleyball is facing off against Rockbridge High School at home at 6 p.m.
Tomorrow, we also have some heated matchups. Varsity girls field hockey has an at-home game against Edwardsville High School at 4:30 p.m.
At 6:30 p.m. on the same day, varsity boys soccer have an away game against Farmington High School.
To wrap up the week, varsity boys football will have an away game against Rockwood Summit at 7 p.m.
At 10 a.m. on Saturday, varsity boys soccer faces off against Columbia Rockbridge High School. Also on Saturday, cross country has the All-Suburban Conference meet at McNair Park at 9 a.m.
Next Tuesday at 4:30 p.m., the varsity boys swimming team plays at home against Francis Howell High School. And finally, to wrap up the Tuesday games, varsity boys soccer has an away game against Lindbergh at the same time.
And that's a wrap for this week's Mustang Mashup. Be sure to follow us on Instagram at Your MHS News. To end our show, check out Avery's new coverage of Chesterfield Mall's demolition, which is scheduled to begin this week.
The Chesterfield Mall has been closed for almost 2 months and is soon to be demolished. The new owners, the Steinberg Group, have big plans for the future of the mall.
Yeah, so everything you see right here in the camera shot is going to be demolished. 2 buildings that maintain it all, we have Macy's building and the Dillard's building. Those will stay in place and be part of the mixed-use redevelopment that will be here. Where the old food court stand will be a 3.5-acre park of green space that will be surrounded by a cornucopia of mixed-use retail, restaurant space, apartments, hotels, office buildings. You know, as you come off Clarkson, it's going to be an amazing view here. As we start construction and site work, we'll look for next 2026 the kind of the infrastructure to be in, and then the first buildings going vertical in late 2026, early 2027.
Marquette students reminisce about the mall before its closure.
I think probably the best memories about the mall is just going, texting my friends and just being like, hey, you want to go in 30 minutes, and just having that feeling of spontaneity is really cool.
I think it's sad to pass by it now, especially when we're driving next to it, and having birthday parties there, and there was an arcade, and it was just those are really sweet memories to remember. But I think it's maybe it is time for a change, because I know that they're trying to put something else in there, so we'll see what happens.